Hey guys, Russia Bricks here, and I'm going to be reviewing a set that I just got today. Bought it from Target.com. This set will set you back $60 US. Don't know where that is if you're watching this. I don't know what price it would be in other countries if it's where you guys are watching this video from. But this is the Lego Architecture Skyline series. Lego has a habit of releasing two of these per year, both at the start of the year on January 1st. These get released, and for the past 2 years I've gotten them. Last year I got San Francisco and Paris. They were both pretty cool. This year, just getting Dubai, Tokyo doesn't really interest me. But here's the Lego Dubai box. You can see it's pretty thick. Not like most architecture boxes. Of course, it's standard architecture box. An image of the set on the front, then the Lego logo on the sides, then the set in the back. This set looks like it's going to be 13 inches tall, mainly because of the Burj Khalifa. And it has the pictures of the different landmarks. And of course, it has the size comparison to one of the pieces. And of course, since this is a classic architecture set, it has the classic architecture opening, where you unfold it and then open the box. There's the classic experience with architecture. Like down here it says enjoy your building experience. That's what a lot of architecture sets have. Let's see what's in here. You get 2 bags of studs. And look like in bag 3. There's a big bag 3. So there's at least 3 bags in the set. Next is bag 2. A lot of pieces. Bag 1. So we do get 3 bags in this set. We have the nice quality architecture instruction manual with all the information of all the stuff in here. Well, of course, these architecture sets are more high quality than most Lego sets. Back there, you can't really see it, but there's quotes about the city made by people who have lived there. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to get building, and let's review this. I'm going to have to put this in the pile I have going over here of all the other architecture sets that I have. Hey guys, Russia Bricks here, and I finished the Dubai Skyline. You already saw the box, but here's the actual set. And if you know anything about Dubai, you know that it has the Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building. And as you can see in this Lego set, the Burj Khalifa, it's the one between the golden frame and the Burj Al Arab, and it's so tall it doesn't even fit in the camera's view. It's about 13 inches tall. But let's take a look at everything. First, to the left, the far left, you have the, what are these called? The Jumeirah Emirate Towers Hotel, right here. And well, let's take a closer look. Here is the Jumeirah Emirate Towers Hotel, and these are a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. They are pretty good for build. They're made with a lot of triangular slope pieces, but the way they connected these is interesting. Normally, architecture sets combine this in a square geometric way, but here they're on Technic pins, Technic pin plates, and you just squeeze them to get. You just squeeze it in, of course. And the 2 pieces actually lock together. Gotta position it right. Yeah, they lock together. They do wobble a bit, but of course it's expected. And I like what they did. They're starting to do this with architecture sets. Actually adding trees. As you can see, there are the trees right there. Right next to it, the Dubai frame. It's the world's largest picture frame. That's what it's supposed to be. And this, if you're wondering, that it's just a regular Lego door. Now, here's the Dubai fountains in front, and well, actually, before we get to the big boy, the Burj Khalifa, let's get over here to the Burj Al Arab. It's my favorite of the buildings, and because it uses weird techniques I never thought Lego could use. These pieces are a bunch of tube and clip pieces that are arranged in a zigzag pattern. And it just amazes me how they were put on. They used a flex tube right there to get the shape. And what I like is they even got the helicopter landing pad that's on the actual building. And I like how they made it look like it's on an actual island in real life. This place is on an actual island in the middle of the Persian Gulf. And you can see it, the connection to land. I think that was really cool of them to do with this. That's made of a bunch of sand blue and dark navy blue pieces, triangle pieces stacked on top of each other. But let's get into the big boy, the Burj Khalifa. Now as a reference point here, I'm gonna put random minifigure up. An orc from Lord of the Rings. Doesn't really matter. But here's an orc. Here's the Burj Khalifa. All 13 inches of it. It's a pretty huge building. Like, if you actually buy this set, I'm sure you can. You're gonna have a good time with it. But this is made. I'm amazed with how they did this too, because it's made with a flower, a leaf pattern. I'm gonna have to hold this camera really high up just so you can see it. See, it's shaped like a triangle, sort of like the petals of a flower. And I like how they did it. This set uses hundreds and hundreds of light blue translight blue stud pieces. So you get a whole lot of those in this set, and it uses a bunch of gray pieces. Now, at first I didn't think I'd like this. When I saw the box of this set, I didn't really think I would like this Burj Khalifa. I think they should have gone all gray or dark gray, but I actually think it does better. I mean, it looks good. It looks like something I'd want to buy. And well, this set is great. And well, you've seen the set. There's just one more view. There's the Emirate Hotel towers there. There's the Dubai frame, the big boy Burj Khalifa. They're just compared to minifigure. There's the Burj Al Arab. But let's get on to the final version. Now, before I get to the final version, I just want to show you guys the Dubai in comparison to the other skylines. This is it's actually pretty tall. I mean, there's Chicago's Willis Tower. It only comes up to here on the Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa in the set is huge. It's the third tallest set in my architecture setup I got here. Of course, this is the tallest skyline, but not as tall as the Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building. But overall, this set is a great set. I love having it here. Now, I haven't bought Tokyo. One of my friends bought it. I've seen it. It's I don't really like it. I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of a lot of the Asian cities, the cities in Asia. Like Shanghai. I don't really like Shanghai, just because too futuristic. It almost doesn't feel like you're putting together a city. With Dubai and a lot of the other skylines, it makes it seem like it just makes it look like you're putting together a city that people live in on a day-to-day basis. And well, I love this set. This set will get an A+ out of me, 10 out of 10. I don't think they could have done anything better. I mean, this set is pretty good. Again, this set. Well, and this is another thing LEGO Architecture has done starting this year, is making the majority of their sets 16+, like these skylines. Like here's the Shanghai 12+. The Asian's 12+ on it. While the Dubai skyline 16+. So I don't know why it's not. These. If you're wondering, the Dubai skyline wasn't any harder of a build to build, but it wasn't any harder. It's just I think I get that because, well, if anything, why LEGO could have changed it from 12+ to 16+ as well, because these sets, you're buying them to do what I'm doing with them, put them on a shelf, stare at them, to get people's attention when they walk into your house. You're not going to be playing with these. I mean, these are nowhere near minifig scale. But and what I think is, well, let's see, 12 years old in the U.S. For those of you not in the U.S., you wouldn't know, but in the U.S., 12 years old. That's 6th grade, which is on the border of elementary school and middle school in the U.S. Some districts and states have it different, but I think 16 plus works better because, well, in the U.S. 16 plus is high school and up, and I think that's where these set belong. Because here's the thing, I didn't start collecting these till I was 14, much less when I was 12. When I was 12, I thought these were boring because when I was 12, I actually wanted Lego sets that I could play with. But at age 15 now, well, I'm still even younger than the suggested age for this, which I sort of like seeing that because, like, on a lot of even on the Lord of the Rings sets over here, the majority of them say not 8 to 14, 9 to 14. So I don't know. It sort of makes me feel young again that there's a set that I just built a set that that Lego thinks I am too young to build at age 15, and it's 16 plus. But yeah, like, and I'll tell you, I have my major interest in architecture in the real world. So this is something like this. Like, if you okay, if this review's getting dragged out too long, but just, I would get this set if you are someone who is interested in travel. Like, I know some of my friends are. A friend, his name is Alex, he collects these Skylines too. We're both interested in travel and and architecture in general, in a broad spectrum. But I would get this set only if you have an interest in architecture, and I'll tell you, get a cool looking product. But if you're more someone who doesn't care about how something looks and cares about the play value, this set isn't for you. But if you're someone who doesn't want who wants minimal to no play value, but wants something that looks amazing and just like the real thing, I'd get the set. Again, out of 10, I'd give the set a 10. Nothing. It doesn't do anything wrong. I mean, the shapes of these buildings, like the Burj Khalifa, the Dubai. It's not like Chicago over here, or the Empire State Building, where it's easy to capture in Lego because it's block shaped. They're very blocky buildings, and of course, well, those are very easy to make in Lego. But buildings like this that are curved, I was interested when I first started these numbers to see how Lego would do this, and I think they did a fairly good job. A good job on Lego. Of course, they have designers. Some guys who work on the architecture line are actually architects or have been in the past. This review is going for too long. So it gets a 10 out of 10. Definitely build it if you can buy it. But again, this is an architecture set. It'll set you back $60 in the US. I had a Target gift card, so this only cost me $35. But I'd buy it. And see you guys next time. Rest your